I was like so motivated, and I took like the intro class, and by the end of the semester I was like, I do not want to do that at all in the slightest. And it was like nerve-wracking, and I got like really like a lot of anxiety over it, because I'm like, holy, like I just wasted the whole semester, like what am I gonna do? And honestly, the best thing that I probably did was like completely flip the script, and I'm taking a completely different type of course this semester in different classes. And despite like missing a whole semester, just due to that kind of like flipping around of everything, I just feel like that much better and even like more motivated than if I were to stay on kind of like that one track mind, like this is my major, like I chose it, like I'm gonna stick through it till the end, even it wasn't meant for me at all, really, is what I would say.
To kind of piggyback off of that, the whole thing about college, like yes, academics are super important, but also just like growing up and learning how to be independent and learning more about yourself. And similarly to the classes thing, I've taken a modern dance class and a theater class just as extra hours, and those two classes are probably one of the biggest takeaways that I've had my entire career, just stepping outside your comfort zone, meeting people you wouldn't have met otherwise, and just like learning more about yourself in those different atmospheres.
One thing my friends and I struggled with first semester was the illusion of free time. The way my schedule was set up, I had a couple hour breaks in between classes, and then I'd get out early, and there's all this free time at the end of my schedule. And it was really easy for me at least to fall into like this kind of complacent zone where I was like, okay, I have time later, I'll do this whenever. And that's how you get behind in class, so don't do that.
What I would say, make a plan, long-term, short-term, medium-term. Think about what classes you need to take in each semester until you graduate, and also think about utilizing summers. What internship programs, what summer programs do you want to apply to? And try to tier it. Go for the easier internships earlier, go for the harder internships later, so you'll be a more credible candidate for those programs. In addition, if you want to go to graduate or professional school, the same thing applies. Really, you'll be running on the first 3 years of college when you go to apply for graduate school. So those first 3 years need to be really good, both academically and in terms of community service and leadership.
Does anybody have anything they want to say to sum up? Because I think that you guys have to head out.
Oh, I've got something.
Okay.
So just like a good quote that I like, which is just kind of about like, do it now. A good quote is that it says, you said tomorrow yesterday. So don't be a person that said tomorrow yesterday. Just make sure like when you're committed to do something, commit to it now and just start it, no matter what that is. Like if it's about like going to see your teacher, don't say you're gonna go tomorrow, just go now. Going to the gym, you gotta make sure you take care of yourself. Like starting a diet, do it today. Like just start everything academically, socially, just get into it now and take it one step at a time.
Great.
Yeah, another word that I have, you have to believe that you can do it. If you believe you can do it, then there's definitely the chance that you can do it.
Due dates are closer than they actually appear. That's one big thing.
One thing I learned first semester was that it's better to keep up than to catch up. So like, I know it's gonna seem tedious staying on top of your schoolwork, but if you put in the work consistently, you won't have to worry about freaking out at the end of the semester because, oh, I'm about to fail if I don't pass the final, thing.
While you have a lot of stuff to do in college and there are so many opportunities to like get involved, it's really important to remember that you have to take care of your own body's health needs so you can be on the top of your game too. Like getting enough sleep is one of like the things I thought like sleeping 3 hours like such a medal of honor. It's not, it hurts after a while, and eating at consistent times too.
Cool, good.